Sweet 16 is an order of operations challenge, and all you need to do is have a pen and paper. You need to choose three numbers. So for example, let's choose 1, 2, and 3. Now you can choose any real number you like. I'm just choosing these for the simplicity of the example. Now you can use any combination of these numbers to create equations equaling any of the totals from 1 to 16. The goal is to get all 16. So let's imagine we can't just put a 1 in here because you need to use at least 2 of the numbers to make an equation, and you can use up to 3. So you can't do 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, to get any of these numbers here. I can do, say, 2 subtract 1, and that gets us to 1. So we've found a way to do that. Then I might do 3 subtract 1 to get to 2. Then I might do 3 times 1 to get to 3. 3 plus 1 to get to 4. And now it might start getting a bit trickier. 3 plus 2 gets 5. 3 times 2 gets 6. 3 times 2 plus 1 will get us to 7. And now we're getting to some more difficult stuff. So now we've got to use some brackets. 3 plus 1 times by 2. Now you can only use the 4 operations and brackets, so no factorials, no square roots, and no powers, so I can't use a 2 as a power here. This makes it much more tricky. But what really matters are the numbers that you choose, whether they're complementary, whether they're going to have good options for creating all the numbers here. So I think by the time we get here, we go 3 times 2 plus 1, and that'll get us to 9. And I think we kind of get stuck from there on. We can't get 10, at least I can't figure out a way. To make sure each of my learners finds an appropriate challenge, I'd just be asking them how many of the 16 numbers can you find? But for you, if you can find all 16, then I am going to give the first person that does so a Cool Door coffee mug valued at $45. Enjoy.